Hello, this is Lady Boulay, and I hope you're having a wonderful day. Thank you for your support. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. Thank you for your thumbs up, for your comments, and thank you for sharing the videos. Thank you for all you do to support the channel. And yes, we are commanded to love one another, whether we want to or not, or whether we agree with each other or not. Well, the death angel has flown over the Congressional Black Caucus, and Congresswoman Sheila Jackson-Lee has taken flight, as we used to say in church. I extend my deepest condolences to the family of Congresswoman Sheila Jackson-Lee. From NBC News, Representative Sheila Jackson-Lee dies after battle with cancer. The Texas Democrat announced in June that she had been diagnosed with pancreatic cancer and was undergoing treatment. Today, with incredible grief for our loss, yet deep gratitude for the life she shared with us, we announce the passing of United States Representative Sheila Jackson-Lee of the 18th Congressional District of Texas. Her family said in a statement, "A local, national, and international humanitarian, she was acknowledged worldwide for her courageous fights for racial justice, criminal justice, and human rights, with a special emphasis on women and children," the statement said. Jackson-Lee announced in June that she had been diagnosed with pancreatic cancer and was undergoing treatment. The longtime Congresswoman served in the House since 1995 and leaves a legacy of pushing for legislation related to civil rights. Jackson-Lee was the lead sponsor of the Juneteenth National Independence Day Act, and she pushed for the Sentencing Reform Act of 2015, as well as the George Floyd Law Enforcement Trust and Integrity Act. This is America's holiday, and America's holiday is not just for Black people, Jackson-Lee said of Juneteenth in a 2023 MSNBC interview. It's about freedom, and it is about democracy. I'm not going to argue with her obituary, but I disagree with her statement on this because Juneteenth was being celebrated before she came up with the idea of a Juneteenth bill. The Texas Democrat introduced legislation for the reauthorization of the Violence Against Women Act, which President Joe Biden signed in 2022. Jackson-Lee was born in Queens, New York, a graduate of Yale University and the University of Virginia Law School. She worked as a lawyer in private practice and as a staff counsel for the House Select Committee on Assassinations. She went on to serve in Houston's government as a member of the City Council and municipal judge before being elected to Congress, where she sat on the Judiciary, Homeland Security, and Budget committees. Jackson-Lee ran for Houston mayor in 2023, but ultimately lost in a runoff to State Senator John Whitmire. She was later re-elected to her House seat. Congressional colleagues and political figures from both sides of the aisle remembered Jackson-Lee and her commitment to her constituents. Congresswoman Jackson-Lee was a patriot and a fighter to the very end, the Congressional Black Caucus said in a statement. "Words cannot express the sense of loss our caucus feels for our beloved friend. She will be deeply missed by all who knew her." Texas Governor Greg Abbott, a Republican, said in a post that Jackson-Lee was a proud Texan and a tireless advocate for the people of Houston. Her legacy of public service and dedication to Texas will live on, he said. Senator Ted Cruz, Republican Texas, said he was deeply saddened by the death of his friend and colleague. "I will always cherish our friendship and the laughs we shared throughout the years," Cruz said. "No one worked harder for her community, and if Houston needed something, she got it done," Representative Colin Allred, Democrat, Texas, said. Former Houston Mayor Sylvester Turner, whom she ran to succeed last year, wrote that Jackson-Lee's work on the ground, as well as her uncanny ability to be everywhere, working every day for those who needed a champion, made her truly exceptional. House Minority Leader Hakeem Jeffries, Democrat, New York, described Jackson-Lee as an intimidable force who fought every day for the least, the lost, and the left behind. Sheila Jackson-Lee was an accomplished legislator, passionate public servant, loving mentor, and wonderful friend to so many of us in the Congressional Black Caucus and House Democratic Caucus family. Jeffries said, "I am grateful for her fearless advocacy, fierce determination, formidable service, and legacy of leadership." Jackson-Lee's family said that funeral arrangements for the Congresswoman are pending. She will be dearly missed, but her legacy will continue to inspire all who believe in freedom, justice, and democracy, her family's statement concluded. God bless you, Congresswoman, and God bless the United States of America. She is survived by her husband, 2 children, and 2 grandchildren. I would appreciate it if nobody came into the comment section saying she's not FBA. But now, rest in peace, Congresswoman Sheila Jackson-Lee.